All right, folks, looking at a pretty nice sunrise out there for this morning, looking off towards the east from our tower camera. Looking good for now. We are going to be checking for storms, though, coming in from the west as we go into this morning already. Probably the next hour, maybe 2 hours from now, start to see the storms bubble up in East Kansas and western Missouri, make their way into the Missouri as round one of storms of two. 62 degrees right now in Springfield, low 60s across the south, mid 50s now farther northward, 54 in Lake Ozark, 55 in Clinton. Cooler with drier air across central Missouri, a bit more muggy farther southward with muggy conditions swarming in from the south to the north for the daytime today. Right now, winds are generally out of the south and east, 5 to maybe 10 miles an hour. Your humidity, your dew points, okay, your moisture content highest in the south, near 60. We'll see those dew points climb to the mid to upper 60s this afternoon, as well as expand northward. That'll give us the instability, the fuel for storms to work with later today. Now, round one of storms this morning will help determine what we see with round two for this afternoon. Already starting to see a few signs of round one trying to come together already. I still think we're about an hour or so away before we start to see more activity take off across eastern Kansas. And some of the storms this morning could be strong, possibly severe. Here's a time look at 8:30 this morning with round one, kind of a cluster of thunderstorms developing, what they call a mesoscale convective system, MCS, just a cluster of storms is all that is. This may come into play for this morning, moving from east to west. Some of these storms, yes, could be strong, possibly severe for the morning hours. And we're watching round two along a cold front, maybe as early as 1 o'clock this afternoon, but it may not begin until as late as 5 p.m. this afternoon. This will develop, and these two will have a chance of being strong to severe, depending on how much worked over the atmosphere is from round one. So round two will depend heavily on how much energy is left behind from round one. The good news is, though, it's all during the daytime. Remain weather aware today. Tonight, you can rest easy. It's all out of here before midnight. We're dry, we're clear. Thursday, a good-looking day coming our way for there. How much rain are we looking at? Well, there could be quite a bit of rainfall. There's a flood watch in place now for parts of central Missouri, where they could see a good 3 to, no kidding, 6 inches of rainfall possibly off towards central Missouri, all said and done. The rest of us, probably ½ inch to an inch, heavy rain at times. Upper 70s, near 80 for today. Stormy day for today. Your severe weather risk is highest off towards the east, kind of the red bullseye, the moderate risk 4 to 5, located east of Highway 65, south of I-44. The storm zone weekends a little farther to the west, but still a risk for strong to severe storms, including here in Springfield. For today, your hail risk, largest off towards the east, could see hail at the baseballs there. Your wind zone, highest off toward the east, 60 to 70 mile an hour winds there, including here in Springfield. Tornado zone, lower risk off to the west. The east, the yellow, is an elevated zone, especially across central Missouri, expanding back to the Highway 65 corridor here to the west. Your flooding risk for today, it's going to be highest also off towards the east with a slight risk of seeing some floodwaters, where again we could see the potential for 3 to 6 inches of rain across central Missouri today. Low 50s and clearing out overnight tonight. A quiet day tomorrow in the low 70s. Friday looks fantastic, near 70 and sunshine. And no crazy weather Thursday through Sunday. And then we have another chance of rain showers going into the early part of next week.
Putting that in big, bold letters there after we get through today, Tom, for sure. But yeah, weather aware day for today. No doubt about it. Thanks.